Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at an expanded Ultra Necrozma deck, mainly because we got this new promo Ultra Necrozma, which I think is way better in expanded than is in standard. In standard, you do have to use this with multiple energies. You have to put 2 metals, 2 psychics on it. In expanded, that does scream double dragon energy, and this card might actually make expanded Ultra Necrozma a little bit better, because this is actually a pretty decent card. Shining Burst, if the total remaining prizes in play is 6 or less, discard all entrance Pokemon, and this attack will do 200 damage in total. So 200 damage, great numbers to hit. You one-shot a lot of things, and of course, it's a 9GX Pokemon, and it's not hard to get to that point in the game. You kind of in the early game attack with your Ultra Necrozma, and then once you get to the point where you activate Shining Burst as an effect, then you kind of just run things over with this Necrozma. So that's kind of the goal, and I think this card is just better and expanded when you have double dragon energy. In standard, you have to use this with something silly like Rainbow Brush. Before getting today's PTCGO video, of course, guys, shout out to the sponsor Cardcraft TCG. If you guys are ever looking for any PTCGO codes, whether it be packs for Team Up or Lost Thunder, or you guys are looking for PTCGO codes for the Pikarom, Snorlax EV, Selby, Venusaur deck codes, Cardcraft's got them all, and you can use discount code CODELDF to get a 5% discount on your purchase when you get something from Cardcraft TCG. Seems pretty good. And now we're looking at our Maui deck here. So, and actually, before we get in the video, I want to say this new PTCGO update is weird. On my Mac here, when I put the game in windowed mode, and I'd always used to have it in 720p by 1280 in windowed mode. It was always like that, and the game was really wide. It was decently sized, and it didn't take up my whole screen. It took up a decent chunk of it, but not a whole lot. It was nice and wide. But now when I put it in window mode after this new update, it's tiny as heck, and I can't have the resolution that high because my fan goes crazy and my Mac starts being really slow, and I can't put it in full screen mode when I have OBS open, so it's really annoying, and I don't know how to fix it. The only way I can make videos right now is I have to play the game on a higher resolution, which I don't want to do because my OBS settings are not set to that, and the game is super tiny. Like, I'm in windowed mode, and the game is like really, really tiny right now. It's taking up not even like a quarter of my screen. Like, it's so... Let's look into the list here. So yeah, I think Ultra Squids gets a bit better with this card. Obviously, we're going to be using Ultra Necrozma-GX with Photon Geyser. This is really good with Double Dragon Energy. Since we're playing Double Dragon, you can obviously play like Giratina GX in here. If you want to put in, you know, Latias Tag Team, those are all fun options. So there are other things you can put in this deck. But we're just going to go straight with the Necrozmas. We also have a Dawnwings in here just for Invasion to be able to obviously loop Photon Geyser and Shining Burst. And we also can use it for Dark Flash, Moons of Cliff. Dawnwings is a little weak to Dark, though, so it's a bit of a problem. So we do have some switching cards, like Switch and 2 Guzmas to help us when we can't use this card. I am playing 1 Giratina. Giratina is a great math fixer for this deck for Shining Burst. It allows Shining Burst to get that 200 damage on, and when you did Giratina's Distortion Door to avenge Zoroark, you do 210 damage, which is really good. 1 Sudowoodo for Zoroark. Ultra Necrozma has enough HP to take a hit from Zoroark, so with Sudowoodo in play is Landman. 4 Malamars, 4 Inkays. I am playing 1 Oricorio. Night March right now in PTCGO is really popular, so I'm playing Oricorio for insurance. 1 Lele. I tell my Pokemon. You can also play some other Dragon types as stated before. We got 1 Computer Search to get our support, or get anything we want, really. 1 Field Blower. This I would recommend 2 of, but Field Blower is obviously really good to be able to get rid of stuff. 4 Treasures, 4 Ultra Balls to search for your Pokemon. 1 Stretcher to get your Pokemon back. 1 Special Charge. I would not really play this, but because Shining Burst does get rid of all your energy, this does count as your double dragon energy and your 2 psychics, we do have to play the Special Charge to get the double dragons back. I am playing 1 Switch, again, if we can't use Dawnwings. Everything else, yeah, 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers. I am playing 1 Parallel City. I needed a counter stadium in here, so I threw Parallel in. Malamar is obviously really weak to Parallel, so it's good to have it. 1 Colress, 1 Cynthia, 1 N4 Sycamore. We don't play Battle Compressor in here, so I've actually just gone full-on Sycamore. I'm confident enough to get energy in the discard pile via Ultra Balls, Treasures, and Sycamores. 2 Guzmas, again, just so we can put on the bench. Yeah, it's it for the supporters. 2 Choice Bands, just to hit better numbers. 3 Float Stones for free retreat. 4 Double Dragon. 7 Psychic. And I'm playing 1, of course, 1 copy of Beast Energy. Really good. You're going to use it mostly with the Necrozma-GX, not so much this guy. But it's just a really good card to have. And yeah, this is it for my Ultra Necrozma Malamar list. Updated with the promo card and expanded. Now I'm hyped to try this out. I'm hyped to test out the new promo card. Alright guys, let's get into another game. Pretty quick match there. You might get quick games, though. I mean, to be fair, he was playing a deck that we hit him for weakness with, so not too shocked on that front. But yeah, we'll see what we're up against next. Hopefully we just play against all good matchups. I don't know. We'll hopefully get to use a Necrozma. That was more of a Dawnwing showcase. And we're up against, it looks like a Volcanion deck. Cool. Volk, I definitely think, is a good matchup for us. We do lose the coin flip, though, so that's not a good start. But yeah, I think Ultra Necrozma will be useful here. Alright, we'll see what we start with. What do we get? We got Oricorio as our starter. Pretty good hand to open with, though. I can definitely see the argument for running Execute in here. Most Malamar lists I've seen, some in Expanded, have been using Execute. Propagation with Treasure is a really good combo. And you can use Battle Compressor, so you already have your energy discarding function, and you can get rid of eggs. So there are some benefits of running Execute in here. I don't know, just a random thought. I don't even know what I want to treasure away. Maybe the Switch? Yeah, I think we get rid of Switch and whatever we draw. I'm not a fan of treasuring away any of these cards. No Malamars are going to get discarded in the making of this treasure. Probably against Volk, though, most likely. Volk, I think we can beat. Necrozma, I think, can beat Volk pretty easily. We're just going to be trading blows for the most part. But once we get the baby Necrozma going, I think we're golden to attack with that. No, he's playing an Empoleon. Whoa, what the? Okay, well, never mind. I am completely wrong about my opponent playing a Volcanion. It's not the case. My opponent is running an Empoleon deck. He might be playing the Diving Draw Empoleon. He's probably not playing the Total Command one from Ultra Prism. He might be playing the Dark Explorers one with Diving Draw and Attack Command. That's my best guess, because that Empoleon is pretty good. So we'll see if he's playing that one or not. No, just a pass, so not much going on. We drew an Ultra Ball. I said that's discard bait, so we'll get rid of that. See how many Double Dragons we prized. We did prize one. Also, we prized a Psychic. We prized our Dawnwings too, which is kind of annoying. We'll treasure. I guess we'll get rid of the Switch. Again, I don't really want to get rid of the Malamar. I think we just get a bunch of Inkays here. Just get the Inkay army going. We'll attach the Float to this Oricorio. We'll Cynthia. And what will we find here with Cynthia? More Inkays. Well, we don't need 3 Inkays. We don't need that much energy either. We got a pretty bad hand, basically. I mean, I guess we attach and pass. Can't do Revelation Dance. Doesn't matter anyways. Probably plays Rough Seas. That kind of sucks. Our hand's not great. The best I can do for next turn is maybe try and get some early damage on Piplup with Revelation Dance or Supernatural Dance. But outside of that, not a very good hand. No Via Seekers, no Pokémon to work with, no Malamars either. We have another Inkay, so if we lose an Inkay, we have another one to work with, which is kind of cool, I guess. We'll see what my opponent does. He just passed last turn, and once again he's passing. Oh wow, this is very exciting to watch. Alright, well, Sycamore it is. Losing all that. Still no Pokemon though, yo, what? Okay, we're just not drawing very well right now. I mean, I'm giving my opponent some time to set up, and in the meantime, we're just kind of getting the dead end of our stack right now. We can end him next turn. I mean, probably better to end him, to be honest. Actually, no, I have a Cynthia discard. I can just do Cynthia. Yeah. I don't want my opponent to play the game, though. I don't want this game to be wasted. It's kind of a good thing my opponent's gotten a slow start, and okay, well, this deck is just winning a lot for us. And we got 75 coins, so we're looking pretty rich. We'll buy a pack later, though. It's way too early in the video to open up a pack. At this point, it's probably best just to start saving up from Broken Bonds. I don't really need anything from Team Up anyways at this point. Like, I've got most of the stuff. All I'm looking for is just more full arts. Probably another full art Erica would be nice. Full art Hat Ladies are okay, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll save up from Broken Bonds, actually. So we're up against Failed. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that name. And he might be playing Vespiquen. I saw Grass and Fairy. This could also be something like Gardevoir. I don't know. We're losing the coin flip, though, which sucks. And we'll see what we get here. Another mulligan. Okay. It's just weird, man. I am playing on a very small screen right now. I don't know if that's going to affect how many misplays I make, but that would be kind of funny if it did mess up my misplays. Necrozma start's not terrible. We're up against Lurantis with Energy Switch and Max Elixir. Okay, don't know what to expect. It might actually be a Venusaur and Celebi deck, maybe? He's got Fairy in the deck, though. So it might be like a Florges deck. I have no idea. There's a lot going on here. I think it is a Venusaur deck. That Fairy type might be Mr. Mime. It could be a Lurantis deck, though. Whatever it is, we'll just deal with it. We are going to see a Battle Compressor from my opponent. So we'll attach this Psychic, I think. We'll Ultra Ball for Inkay. Probably just play the Sycamore. And they just got rid of 3 of their Fomantises. Well then. Okay, to Revitalize. Maybe this is like an all Lurantis deck. I think it is, because he didn't discard any other Pokemon but his Fomantises. Okay, you know, fair play to my opponent. Battle Compressor, you get a full field of Fomantis in play. That's actually kind of epic. There's a Dowsing Machine, getting rid of Guzma and E-Switch. Battle Compressor. My opponent had a pretty good hand if they're able to Battle Compressor and be a Seeker in the same turn, which I think they're going to do. I mean, hey man, more power to you. It's nice that he's using the Dowsing Machine this early on, though, for not really anything important. I guess that is kind of cool. Gets rid of some energies. Oh, he didn't get rid of. He got rid of a mine. Oh, Sycamore. Okay, never mind. He's not playing. Didn't do anything. Okay. I think this is just a Lurantis deck, though. Can attach. Will he retreat? Alright, what do we draw? We drew a Malamar. Tough discard. Gotta make it work, though. Good Inkay. Well, Ultra Ball next turn. Actually, I might get... Do I get Giratina? Yeah, I think I do, actually. Yeah, we'll get rid of the energy. We'll get Giratina. We can use Distortion Door. Soften these up for the other Necrozma. I don't know, I think it's nice just to get the Giratina to discard. We should be able to find more Malamars. We have all our treasures. Yeah, we got an Inkay anyways. Got Double Dragon. I'm actually just going to attach the energy and pass. I don't want to get E-Hammered. I doubt he plays it, but I don't want to risk it. We'll be able to knock him out next turn. Attach Double Dragon energy. Treasure, maybe for Dawnwings, actually. See what we do. He might be able to hit me pretty hard with Promo Lurantis and Choice Band. That could definitely be a problem. He is going to threaten my Necrozma, though, to be knocked out next turn. That is something to consider, though, is he's going to set himself up to KO me. With Solar Blade, most likely. So we got to watch out for that. He's going to get rid of a Blower. Ooh, Blower is a good discard. Keeps my floats. There's a Lurantis. Okay, so far he's doing 60 with Flower Supply. So he could Flower Supply, build up Solar Blade. You know, I guess Color Scythe me, too. So we'll see what he does. He's going to do another Sycamore. Be a Seeker. We'll see if he has any other grass attackers. He's got to be playing like Venusaur. Yes, there it is. There it is. I knew it. He is playing it. And he's actually going to build it up here, which is not too terrible. He might move the energy. One there, one there. No, he's going to keep it on Venusaur. He might E-switch though and pop off next turn. Parallel City. I like to see it. We are going to plop that down. Force him to discard a Fomantis. I could have, I guess, technically kept that. Flipped it my way, then he's doing less damage. That would have been, I guess, kind of nice, but I'd honestly just rather not have a bench. I think I am just going to try and hit the Malamars here. And we got him. Choice Band is pretty clutch. We're going to get KO'd, though, most likely by Solar Beam. Not going to be very easy to respond with a KO. And we can't do Dawnwings. This moves Eclipse, which kind of sucks. Oricorio's not getting much value. We're doing 180. We have to play the Choice Band to knock him out. Do we Field Blower? I don't think we do. I think we save it in case he drops like a belt or something. We'll knock him out, take our prizes. I do have a Necrozma prize. It would be a really good time to hit it off the prizes. No. Okay, rip. Inkay though, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to knock him out. I think we just go Giratina here next turn, just get damage on him. I guess it'll knock me out with Evergreen. Oh, he's actually gonna end me to 4 anyways. Wow, that's gonna hurt. If you whisk an energy somehow, that'd be great, so I don't get knocked out. Oh, we got Beast Energy though, so we can attack with Dawnwings, but our hand's pretty bad otherwise. Then he just Evergreens, knocks me out. Oof. So literally, best case scenario would be try to attack with Giratina. It's the only thing that won't get knocked out here. We need to get a Malamar, though. We did find one. Okay, well. Not bad. I'm going to have to get rid of the Blower. Can't afford to lose I think I just go Cynthia. I would like to end him before, but we don't have her in. Sure, we'll hit the Remoraid, it doesn't matter. Can't really afford to lose that Beast Energy, so we gotta find Malamar here. Alright, we got it there. Get rid of Guzma. We do have our own Necrozma, it's fine though. I actually wouldn't mind getting another Inkay down. But when Giratina goes down here, we'll be able to probably just loop Giratina until we activate the baby Ultra Necrozma so we can pop off, get 200 damage on this thing. Seems like a good idea. I don't think he plays too many healing cards. He probably plays Life Forest, but it's not like he's playing like Gardenias and Potions and stuff. We hit ourselves, I think. So he's definitely going to have the Solar Beam, Evergreen here to knock me out. And we can either go Moon's Eclipse. Actually, I'd really like to end him to 3 and do Moon's Eclipse if he doesn't get Octillery down. This way I don't have him Guzma, which he might do. I think I will go for Moon's Eclipse though. Buy some time if we can. No, he's actually going to do Guzma on my Dawn Wings. Oof, fair play to you. Yikes. So, I can't KO this thing. It's got too much HP. Even if I played Beast Energy, Choice Band, Ultra Necrozma, I still think he survives. He literally survives, I think, right? Because 2 energies with Malamar would be 180. Choice Band would be 210. 240. Yeah, we're going to be 30 damage short. It's not great. And he got the Octillery, so he's not endable now. Wow. This is pretty bad. At least we got the baby Necrozma for now. He doesn't get all of his cards back. That's actually a good thing. He can get back that Dow's Machine. That would be pretty bad. Alright, we have no energy in the discard. That's Psychic anyways. So I think we just Colress for 5. Pretty miserable. Should be able to find a via Seeker, but no we don't. Sudowoodo, that's not good. I guess we just attack him. At the very least, we can go back into Giratina with Switch here. That's good, we can just keep hitting ourselves. Where's our via Seekers at? We've only played 1, really? I swear we've played none. I thought we had more via Seekers, but it looks like we don't. This could be kind of bad if we go down here. We'll see what happens. My opponent's going to attach to the Fomantis. If we have Choice Band, or we can draw Necrozma, we will knock out Venusaur, which is going to be really good. It's going to kill him with Pollen Hazard, that's fine. So can we draw a Choice Band, or can we draw a Rescue Stretcher, so we can knock out this thing? If we don't knock this thing out, I think we're going to lose. Literally, we are going to lose, because, yeah, look at, he's got 1 prize left. Treasure for the win. That's a pretty clutch draw. So we have to grab Ultra Necrozma. If we go the baby Necrozma, which I can't use it right now, but yeah, if I go baby Necrozma, he just knocks me out with Lurantis GX. And I don't like that. So we got Switch in our hand, which is really good. Never deny the power of Switch. Sky Scorching Light would be nice to do right now, but we get knocked out and we lose. I guess we can do Sky Scorching Light next turn, if he doesn't get Lurantis GX in play. So Switch for the win. We can take 3 prizes. If I have anything that is going to give me a better hand in the prizes, which I'm pretty sure I do, now would be the best time to get one. Treasure and Seeker and Lele. Nice. Beautiful. So we can hit Stretcher and another Float. We can go Dawn Wings and re-knock him out. We should live the turn. He's already done his GX attack. He can't do Colress Scythe. He'd only cap at 170 with a Choice Band. And he's not even evolving. Alright, perfect. This is good. Unless he's playing like some random card. Oh, he's going to end me to 1 though? No, he's going to Guzma my Malamar up again. Fine, I got Guzma. Oh no, he just wins with Solar Beam. Dude, are you serious? Okay, that was a bit of a weird game. We'll do another game. I didn't really expect to lose that game. I didn't even realize Malamar can get knocked out by Lurantis. That's kind of funny. So, we're up against a fine deck. So, once again, it looks like we're going to be using our good old friend, Donwins. Alright, so, let's get some Necrozma going, though. I haven't used it yet. I could have used it that game, but I got end too many times. We'll see, we start with triple Inkay. Whew, that's pretty hot. Fortunately, though, I might actually be able to put all 3 Inkays in play. I have Ultra Ball, and I can get rid of the Psychic and probably our top deck. And I can get Lele here. So I think I'm actually going to go all in. Triple Inkay for the win. The more Inkays, the better. If I'm up against Buzzwole, I think it's better, so okay. Sudowoodo definitely kind of hurt. Because I only have 4 event spots now. That's fine, though. Looks like we are up against a Lucario deck. We'll see if he's going to be playing Focus Sash or not. If he is, we do have Distortion. Okay, he's going to grab a Landorus, so it's going to be a fighting toolbox deck. That's fine. Landorus is a good Necrozma target. He's going to Sash his Riolu. He's going to Ultra Ball. Gets rid of a Hammer and a Rod. The Hammer's good. We don't have to lose our double Dragon energies. That's pretty nice. Gonna get a Buzzwole. Okay, let's see what they do next. Sycamore. Pretty good start. Focus Sash is going to be a little annoying because it means we can't one-shot it. We do have a Field Blower in the deck, though, and we have Distortion Door. So that's really all we have. Just going to Strong Energy Pass. Do a Verse Seeker. That's fine. We'll get rid of this and this. And we'll grab the Lele. So we do have to play a Lele down, which means we don't have that much space on our bench right now. That kind of sucks a little bit. I can Brookado for the Sudowoodo, obviously, but I can't. So I'll have 7 Pokemon in play. I may as well just do Colress. 7 Pokemon. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'd rather keep the energy anyway, so I think this is better. We'll see what we find. There's Giratina. Alright, so we are going to put that in the discard pile. Get ourselves Mally, I think, for next turn. We'll play the Giratina. Actually, no, I'll hold off on that, because I do want a Distortion Door and break the Sash. I think that's more important. I mean, I might as well just Hypnosis. I don't think there's a point he'll knock me out Lucario if he has it, but I might as well just do that. We lose Inkay, we lose energy too, so this is good. I don't think any... I think I don't have... why can't I talk today? I don't think my Inkay will survive the turn. We'll see what he does. I'm a little worried he's going to Hammerhead, knock out the Float Stone Inkay. That's why I did attach. Also, by the way, that's like pretty good to do. Just in case. He might also Field Blower, you never know. He's going to Strong Energy. So, he can't do Bounty Prism anymore. He's going to Sycamore. Does get rid of 2 VS Seekers and a Super Scoop. A pretty big discards from my opponent. Definitely glad to see the VS Seekers get discarded. Scoop Up not so really is that big of a deal. We're one-shotting most of the time anyways. So we will see what my opponent gets here. Does he get a Lucario GX to knock out my Inkay? No, just to detect. It does fail. Okay, that's good. So what do we draw? We drew an Ultra Ball. Not terrible. I mean, we probably will play it. Get rid of the energy. We'll get ourselves... We need something... I could get Oricorio, which can do 10 damage, and then I can break the Sash that way. I don't hate that. I can also Revelation Dance for 60. Don't really think there's... If you had 2 Pokemon in the discard pile, I'd actually go for Oricorio here, because I could hit both Riolus, so you can't just like ace roll of the Riolu that I put 10 damage on. There's actually no point in doing that. Might be better just to get more Malamars. I can't do Guzma here. Yeah, no Guzma's gonna happen. I think we just get more Malamars then. That kind of sucks. And we go for Colress, keep the Special Charge. We're looking to set up a good play next turn where we can get rid of this Focus Sash. We'll see if I can hit a Pokemon to not attack with any Field Blower. No, I do not. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. I can Lele him. Hit him for 60. I kind of wish I had a Guzma right now. I would really be a fan of Guzma. I guess I can attack with Giratina. Yeah, I guess yeah, you know what, that's fine. Sure. I think we will hit the Landorus and the Riolu. Yeah, you know what, screw it. We'll attack with Giratina. We'll put some pressure on and we'll basically say, bro, you gotta deal with my Giratina. The only problem is, what do I put my damage on? I can't really put on the active. So I don't want to drop a Lucario on me and knock me out. I want him to, I want to force him to do some different things. I don't want to hit the Lele though either. I guess we'll hit a Malamar. We'll have 50 HP, so we'll still be able to take a couple Hammerheads. I guess that's fine. I don't know. I didn't really know where to put that damage. That's kind of awkward. I could have put on Inkay, but again, it's just one hammer-headed boy from being KO'd. I might as well hit the Malamar. So we're going to see a Karina. He will be able to get Lucario. That's not going to be an Ace Roller, though. He might get Lucario's Scoop Up, though. But if he drops Lucario, he's going to be, like, short on the knockout. So he's going to need to get a Scoop Up Lucario and a Focus Sash so he doesn't get knocked out next turn. I like that. Just going to get Lucario. Okay. It's a good thing we put the damage here. I'm just going to put the Lucario GX into play. And we'll see what he does. I honestly think it might be fine then to hit the Inkay. I do need to free up the bench a little bit. Like, this Lele's clogging it up. I need room for multiple Pokemon. I need room for the Downwings, Necrozma. I need to keep doing Giratina's ability so I can get rid of his Focus Sash. He's getting ready for Sledgehammer. He's going to Aura Strike me, which will not KO me. Yes, that's good. So I think I'm going to knock out Buzzwole. But then he Ace Rolls. I guess it's fine to let him do Sledgehammer then. Yeah, whatever. We'll let him do Sledgehammer shenanigans. I'll put an energy on Lele just in case Field Blowers me or something, or ends me to 2 or 4. Sorry. Yeah, I think we just knock him out. I don't want to hit Lele because I don't want him to like get Aura Strike Guzma. We'll hit the Inkay. Okay, we'll hit the Inkay. I could have hit the other Malamar, but whatever. We'll take our prizes. Got another Inkay. There's an Ultra Ball. So we knocked out Giratina. There will not be 6 prizes remaining. It's gonna be a while till we get to use that Necrozma. We haven't used it yet, so we gotta get to using it, guys. We gotta use it at least once. I definitely can use it in this game because he's got multiple Pokemon, and there is an end. So yep, predicted that. So he knocks me out with Sledgehammer. I'm actually kind of glad he's not knocking out like Lele or Malamar here with a Guzma. There's a Necrozma. Don't think I need it though. I think I just keep doing Distortion Door. If he finds a Focus Sash, I'm gonna be a little worried. If he doesn't. Okay, so we're definitely in an okay spot. I might have to sick one here. I don't want it. That looks like I kind of have to. Bit of a rip. Well, Giratina, hit you. Might as well just keep hitting Landers. We can soften that up with a Choice Band. I do have to discard this hand, unfortunately, getting rid of this Necrozma. I want to use it, but like we just haven't really gotten the best situation to use it yet. We've just been kind of doing our own thing. Well, Sycamore, we'll stretch her, get it back. It's fine. There's the triple Malamar. Nice. That's what I was looking for. 3 Malamars, and now we have more Malamars to hit. We'll retreat. Tina. We'll Choice Band the. We'll Choice Band the Lele. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to play the Float. Oh, I screwed up really bad. I actually did not mean to put that on. Now I can't knock out Landers next turn. Why did I do that? Dang it. I actually literally did not mean to do that. I guess I could still do Treasure, whatever. That was a silly misplay. I'll just hit myself. Dang it, dude. I actually legit did not mean to do that. I meant to play the Float Stone on the Malamar or Lele. Wow. I'm telling you, it's because my screen is too small right now. Okay, whatever. We'll recover. I don't think it's the end of the world that I hit myself there. And that I put the Choice Band on. Yeah, I didn't mean to attach that, though. That's a bit of a rip, boys. It's fine. I don't mind us getting knocked out, though, by Lucario. Obviously, I could have hit the Malamar. I'd rather just hit myself, though. It's a teammates. So, yeah, he literally can't play Focus Sash. So, I'm not really too worried right now. If we just keep it solo with Giratina, we're getting really close. Oh, he Field Blowers me, so it didn't matter what I did there. So he keeps Choice Band active, so he's definitely devoted to knocking out my Giratina here. Which he can do. Now, maybe I didn't need to put damage on myself, but I don't want to damage my Malamars, man. I just don't want my Malamars to get hammer-headed. Like, I don't want him to get a play where he could do, like, hammerhead, take, like, 2 prizes. That's what I'm mostly scared of. I think it's fine to hit myself. We have triple Malamar, we have the Float, we have the Energy on, we have retreats options. Again, we can just keep looping Giratina. Gonna get another Riolu, and that's fine, because we can Distortion Door, break that thing, Sash. Unless he plays, like, Potion or something, there's no way he can heal. He's gonna Shaman. That's a good card to see get bench. That could be an easy Oricorio Distortion Door. he knocks me out, that's fine. We can just keep looping ourselves here. Long way to go for my opponent to win this. I think we will just bring this up as we have float. I do want to use that Necrozma, though. Okay. Dawnwing's top deck ain't helping. With Distortion Door, hit you. And we will Psychic Recharge 3 times. Actually, no. We'll attach from our hand. Yeah, screw it. This way I don't draw it. I'm actually gonna... I might end my opponent here. Get rid of the Malamar. Get the Necrozma. We do have our Stretcher. I might end my opponent to 4. Just cripple them a little bit. We got the Stretcher and the Double Dragon Energy, which is good. We're going to be able to use Necrozma next turn, which I want to use. And because we hit the Riolu, if he goes in with it, it's going to be bad for him. So Shadow Impact. We'll hit Malamar. This time around, we'll play it safe and hit the Malamar. See what our prize is. Sycamore and Sudowoodo. So if he ends me to 1, I'm going to cry because we have the Stretcher and we have the Double Dragon Energy. We're going to be able to get our Ultra Necrozma. Giratina did all the work this game. I did not mean for that to happen. I mean, we are up against the deck, though, where Giratina one-shot, so it's like you kind of have to go with your best Pokemon. But we'll see if my opponent has an end to 1. If he doesn't, then, and he knocks me out, we will win the game with Ultra Necrozma. Hopefully, as long as Giratina goes down. As long as he takes a prize card, we will win with Ultra Necrozma. Parallel City. Interesting. Well... I think we have float. We'll get rid of Lele. I don't know. That was a tough call. But we at least get the 2-price liability out of the board, which is good. Still over Field Blower, so we can always get rid of this. Hopefully. I want to wrap the game up with Ultra Necrozma. I mean, this guy's obviously more of a late game type of card. So, yeah, looks like we're going to use it here at the end of the game. Lysander. Okay, that's fine. And a Hammerhead. And that's game. So we have float. If we didn't have float in our hand, we wouldn't win here. So we'll bring you up. I could have brought out Giratina. Maybe I should have, because I want to get the knockout. I don't want him to concede. We can go for Sky Scorching Light and win the game too, but the way to win the game is not with Sky Scorching Light, folks. It's going to be with the brand new Necrozma that just came out in the tin. Or whatever. I don't know. It came out in a blister pack, I think. I don't know. I saw it at Walmart, I guess. And that is going to be game. Very intense match. That Sudowoodo kind of hurt me a little bit. Just not having the bench room was kind of annoying. But we're going to win the game with a Shining Burst, showing off this Ultra Necrozma in all its glory. You got to rid of all the energy, but that's fine. 2 Ultra Necrozmas in our hand, and whoa, when did the... Whoa, what the... Why does the wheel look like that? What? I don't think why does it look like that? That was weird. Anyways. Oh, great glitch. Cool. Cool. We got to use a Necrozma, though. I'm a happy guy. We can also open a pack, which I might as well do. But I am happy we got to use a Necrozma. That was the point of the video, is we got to use a Necrozma. Actually, no, I said I was going to buy a pack. I'm saving it for Unbroken Bonds. Might as well save it for Unbroken Bonds. Let's see, where is it? There it is. We'll open up the chest. I don't think I'll get anything good. Yeah, oh, Reversal Order Pad's actually decent. I'll take it. That's actually good. That can help me if I ever want it. How many reversals do I have in my Order Pad? I have 2. Alright, well, I'll take it. That was actually good. I might open... You know what? Let's open a lot. I have 124, and we can afford to open one of these. So, we'll open up a pack, see if we get anything good. Hopefully this is worth it. It was not worth it. That was a waste. I could have saved that pack, Kappa. Alright, well, we'll do another game with the deck. Alright, we got to use the big old... the Ultra Necrozma, so I'm pretty happy about that. The thing is, you're going to use it in the late game, so we got to use it in the late game. And alright, we're up against Grass Psychic Colors. Before it's expanded Lost March. It might actually be that, so we'll see what we muster up here. We are going to win the coin flip, which is good. We'll see what we can get going. This might be Lost March. All the types kind of match up, so this probably is going to be a Lost March deck, which I think we can beat. The problem is that we might be using a lot of Giratina again. I don't want this to just be like all but nothing but Giratina this video, but man, Giratina is just way too good not to use. We'll see if we can get started here. What's our hand gonna look like? Alright, not bad. So I can treasure here, get a Necrozma. I might have to play the Double Dragon on it. We'll see. We'll see. This is more aggressive build. If I was playing like one with Giratina EX, we'd like have the option. And oh, he is playing a donk deck. Well then, I got some unfortunate news, good sir. I am playing a deck that allows me to play multiple Pokemon. He actually would have won the game if I didn't go first. That's kind of scary. So we'll get rid of Float. There's a lot of donk decks on PTCGO. A lot of people play them just because like it's an easy win. I don't play donk because personally I find that maybe out of 7 games you'll win 1 game. Because, like, literally, you can't win if they go first. I think I just go into the other Inkay and pass. I don't want to go into the Necrozma and then have it take a lot of damage. You can do, like, a bunch of damage to me on its first time. I'd rather just lose the Inkay. We actually have a pretty awkward hand. I guess we can get rid of... I have to get rid of basic energy, right? Yeah, so I can't just play the beast energy on and discard the double dragon. So that kind of sucks. Maybe he'll lend me. Gonna Nest Ball. He might be playing Shuckle actually. So you think it'd be like a Pheromosa Latios deck, or he's gonna be playing Shuckle? I'm hoping for a Shuckle here because Shuckle we can deal with. Thanks to Double Dragon energy. He's gonna get a Spinda. Okay, so he's not playing a donk deck, it looks like. Interesting. Maybe he's playing Parasect or something. Whoa, where'd game chat go? Yo, this update, man, I swear it like bugged this game out so much. I've encountered 2 bugs this video. There's no game chat, and I had that glitch where I was looking at his deck. Alright, let's see if he knocks me out. I kind of want him to, because I committed to the knockout. I wanted him to kill me, and it looks like he will knock me out with Heater Punch. And then we'll knock him out with a good old Photon Geyser. I don't know if I can put 2 Double Dragon Energies on it and it counts. I think we would just do 20 damage. I think we have to just go all in. Let me get knocked into poison. And I can draw a Guzma. So actually no, I can't. If I can draw if I can draw an energy, that'd be good. I can Guzma Lele. No, I don't. Oof. Bit of a bad hand. Not gonna lie. So I can Ultra Ball. I think we just get rid of the Ultra Ball. I think we just go via Seeker for Sycamore. To be honest. His hand kind of sucks. I would grab another Necrozma and play the Beast Energy on it, but I don't want to. I'd rather just take the knockout on this Viper. Or just pass. I don't know. I'd probably take the knockout. Alright, we'll play the Sycamore. We gotta lose a Beast Energy. That kind of sucks. There's a Dawnwings. Dawnwings is pretty good. We can Treasure, get rid of the energy. Probably get another Ultra Necrozma. No, we get another Inkay, actually. Then we can just attach to Dawnwings and then maybe set up to be retreated next turn. I like it a lot. So we can knock him out with Photon Geyser, obviously. We have Guzma too, so like I guess if he tries to Cheater Punch me, which he can do, you do 60, he can get for like 110 with Teeter Punch. There's another Guzma. So like, we can just Guzma around the Teeter Punch. Though I do want to get rid of the Spinda, because it might cause me issues. Fortunately, it's not the most competitive of games. Obviously, this is not a very competitive match. This is not a competitive deck, but we'll see how we do. We might be able to do Sky Scorching Light at some point with Distortion Door, maybe. If we can set up enough damage, we can just drop a big Sky Scorching Light on the opponent and just wipe his board. We would have to do a lot of Distortion Doors, though. I do want to use that Necrozma again, though. I don't know if we'll be using it much in this game, because it doesn't do much. But I do want to use that other Ultra Necrozma. That thing is like the MVP. It's really triggering me that this symbol's popping up and I can't get rid of it. So he only hits me for 60. There's another Malamar. That's really good. So yeah, I think I just go Guzma on Seviper. We have another Guzma, so we can just keep doing this and keep targeting Seviper. And I don't really mind knocking out his Vipers because it does technically lessen his damage output in some way. Though the Spinda is kind of our main target. But if we get knocked out, we can always attack with Dahlman. Don't really care. To be fair, when he takes his prizes, we get closer to being able to use the other Ultra Necrozma. So it kind of works out in the end for us if he does KO. So we got 130 HP. Two survivors are down. Laser 60, 40. He can do 100 damage to me here, unless he's able to get more survivors in play. He can knock me out with a laser. No, it's another Teeter Punch. Fine. Ooh, that's a good top deck. Because, technically, I'm gonna go for the Guzma play again, because what would happen is, he could KO me with just a Hypnotoxic Laser. So I'm actually kind of glad I had the other Guzma. And this is why playing more than one Guzma is really good in a Malamar deck. Like, usually you play one Guzma in most decks, like Zoroark and, you know, Balzwol and Night March. But I'm telling you, 2 Guzmas and Squids is the way to go. In Expanded anyways, not Standard. So there is 8 prizes in place. We're 2 prizes away. So if he KOs me here, we will get access to that Necrozma. So we can win the game here if he doesn't bench anything. We can just go Necrozma. We played our Special Charge. So I don't know if I want to go for it if he does knock me out. It doesn't get anything down. He needs to get a laser to KO me, though. Unless, like, he has a Ninja Boy, question mark? If he goes Ninja Boy, whatever. There's Verbank. Does he have a supporter? Nope, just a Teeter Punch. Will not KO me. There's Giratina. I guess we can get rid of that. And alright, well there you go. Quick game. 100 more coins, not bad. I'll take it. The game's kind of buggy right now, but I'll take 300 coins. That's going to help me with Unbroken Bonds drops. We're 10 coins off of 2 packs. Let's do one more game. That was kind of quick and didn't really count that much. We gotta use that baby Necrozma at least once more, but the thing is the card is like really good in the late game. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna use it in the early game, because you give up too much energy, and you don't really knock stuff out most of the time. But in the late game, that Ultra Necrozma can be good, and we got to use it once, which is good, even though we used to finish the game off, which kind of doesn't count, but it kind of does count. So, it's kind of a iffy thing. We're getting straight into another match, up against a dark deck. Alright, so we'll see what kind of dark deck he's playing. He's playing Darkrai EX. I think we can definitely go ham with the Necrozmas, both of them. Baby one definitely could be useful here. Alright, not the worst start. We have a lot of basics, which is nice to see. I think I just start Sudowoodo. I don't want to... I'm going to have to probably get rid of this Necrozma. I don't want to play it on my bench. Maybe I could. Maybe I can just bench this thing and just have it on the bench. But the problem is we can't use it until we activate its effect. Like, 100 damage won't do much. Maybe, though, maybe, just maybe, we can use Shining Burst with Distortion Door on a Shaman? Okay, so maybe I will attack with this thing. I just don't want to get Parallel or Woodowed. And there's more Pokemon. Alright. I shouldn't really put this down, but, like, we kind of need it. Okay, so this is actually not terrible. We can Ultra Ball. Get Inkay. But yeah, I guess I could do like Distortion Door and Shining Burst. I don't hate that. I am in Attach. We're going to Sycamore. I'm just going to be confident that I'm able to discard energy here. We can build up for Photon Geyser though. We'll Sycamore. What do we get? We got Squids. Wacky hand. And I have to pass. I obviously can't do Invasion. I don't want to lose my Switch though, because yeah, this thing has a huge target on its head. That's why it's kind of annoying to play this card. I honestly would prefer Keldeo, but this card is just so good when you're not playing against dark types. Like, Dawnwings can be a really good attacker. Moon's Eclipse is really good to attack with. Dark Flash can even be kind of powerful. But, like, Keldeo is a little bit better against Zoroark. So, it's not my favorite thing. There's a Sycamore. So my opponent's probably going to pop off. I would not be surprised if Sudowoodo does get knocked out here. But I'm fine with that. I don't really care about losing it. Well, maybe I do, because having his bench not be that big is actually kind of important for us. There's an Acrobike. So, I'm hoping we can draw in a Treasure and Ultra Ball, because I really want to knock him out here. We have the combo to knock him out. Just an EXP share, so that'll help him out a little bit. There's a Guzma BUS. Okay, so we can't take a knockout. We have to Sycamore. That's fine. We have to do the Sycamore to take a knockout. Not a fan of losing those cards. We got a Parallel City. We'll Treasure, get rid of Oricorio, not the energy, and we'll get another Inkay. Could have grabbed actually Giratina and then got rid of the energy and then gone off, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. So we can take a knockout. My opponent does have the I can't talk today. Sorry, guys. I've been on and off napping, but he does have the EXP share on. So, Ultra Necrozma should live. It's possible, though, he can knock me out with a Dead-End GX. He could also accumulate enough energy, but that's going to be a long shot. He's playing Fighting Fear Bell in this list, which is kind of annoying. I hate that card a lot, but we can get Field Blower, we can get rid of it. Take our prizes. What do we find? We got Colress, that's good. There's another Malamar, beautiful. It is possible he can also just Guzma knock out Dawnwings. We'll see what he does. It's gonna belt, there it is. It's got 220 HP, so we would need 3 energy to finish it off. Which we can pull off here, thankfully, with our hand. As long as we live, he's gonna Dark Patch. He can do a lot of damage, but he's not gonna knock me out, it looks like. Shaman's coming down. So there it is. So we can try to Distortion, finish it off with the Baby Necrozma. I want to use this card more than just having it sit and play. We used it once. I don't want to put it in the thumbnail and the title and be like, yo, this card is good, is it good at Malamar, which I think it is a good card in Malamar Squids. But we're not using it as much as I wanted to. And there's the Parallel City. Alright. I think we have to get rid of the Necrozma and the Sudowoodo. We got Stretcher though, it's cool. We have our own Parallel City. I think I'm going to Field Blower here with Computer Search though, and get rid of the Fighting Fury Belt and the XP shares. Computer Search. I could have gotten rid of Inkay, obviously, too, because I am still going to knock him out next turn with the attachment Malamar play. And I could have kept the Sudowoodo, so he doesn't fill his bench up. There's any belt on. Another Shaman coming down, alright. More Distortion Door targets is always good. But if I parallel him, I'm going to be in a good spot. So he's going to play the Max Elixir. I kind of hope I didn't prize my Field Blower. We really do need it here. Okay, so he's actually doing a decent chunk of damage. I don't think he's knocking me out. I think he's going to be like 40, 50 damage off. Ooh, if this hits, this could be big. Okay, he didn't hit that good. With 2 Max Elixirs in one turn. Not bad. That's really good. He's going to bite. Don't know why he didn't do the bite before the Max Elixir, but okay. And Dark Pulse. So yeah, it's going to be like, yeah, like 60 damage off. Okay, what do we draw? Sycamore is a good discard bait. We'll Computer Search. Get rid of Ultra Ball and Sycamore. Field Blower should not be prized. There it is. Okay, so we have to get rid of the Parallel City and the Fighting Fury Belt. Right? No, we can keep it because we're gonna knock him out anyways. Actually, better to take out an EXP share. We'll get rid of the one on the Darkrai EX, just so that thing can't get built up. We drop the Parallel on him. He's obviously getting rid of the Shamans, so there goes our Distortion Door plan. But whatever. I think I will do the Shuffle. I would just like to get this guy back alone, but or I could and then draw more cards with Colress. I don't think it matters though. Yeah, it's getting rid of the Shamans, so that win condition's off the board. But whatever. I think we can still win the game regardless. Yveltal's also win condition. Who cares? We will Invasion. We'll play the Stretcher, and we will definitely get back Malamar, Necrozma, and Sudowoodo. We'll Colress before we do the Malamar ability. And we'll do this. We got the Necrozma back, that's hype. Though I'm not a fan of playing it down, though. I might actually just bench the Giratina. Then we have something to discard. So we knock him out. Yeah, I think we will bench Giratina just so we have another parallel discard in case he does somehow get it off. Knock him out. Take our 3 prizes. Or 2 prizes. And now, if he KOs me, which is obviously going to happen, we get access to this guy and we win the game next turn. So once again, it looks like as long as we don't get into 2, we are going to wrap the game up with an Ultra Necrozma again. As long as we don't get into 2. He hasn't played 1 yet, though, so that's kind of scary. Please don't end me to 2. If actually he ends me to 2, I might be in trouble. Because if I get a bad hand, he's got 2 more prizes he can take, and then he can take this out. I don't know. This is actually going to be bad if he does get it in and off. If not, we're going to win the game with a big old, and he doesn't end me. So that is game. Unless he Field Blowers me. That could also work. Dark Patch. So he knocks me out. There will be exactly 6 prizes in play. What's he going to kill me with, actually? Will he Night Spear me? If he does that... Okay, good, he didn't. I was going to say, if he Night Spears me, we can't knock him out and win the game. Actually, no, we had Guzma. Who cares? We hit that game. So we'll bring out the Dawnwings. Make it look like I'm going in with Giratina. The joke's on you. We'll drop this guy. We'll double Malamar to it. Please don't concede. But I'm going to wrap the video here. We got to use this card twice, unfortunately as a game finisher, but I mean, that's what we kind of get. I mean, this card is a game finisher. It's definitely better in the late game, so I'm not too shocked we used it more in the late game than the early game, but I'll take it. 6 prizes exactly, 200 on the dot, and I'm liking this card, man. We're finishing off games with it, which is pretty hype. And that'll wrap today's PTCGO video here with a nice win against Turbo Darkrai. No Darkrai GXs in play. Was kind of nice to see because he does have access to Dead End GX if he ever wants to take an easy two prizes. That could have been kind of scary. But other than that, we won the game with just Necrozma, so pretty happy about that. Thanks for watching today's PTCGO video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 4 or 5K subs. Sorry, help me on the road to reach 5K subs. Hopefully PTCGO fix some of these bugs. Hopefully they fix windowed mode. I don't know what the heck's going on my Mac right now, man. I'm literally playing PTCGO, and my screen is very, very tiny, and it's a little offsetting. I gotta get used to it, I guess. Maybe if I get used to it, I'll just whatever, and it doesn't get fixed, then who cares? Make sure to check out Card Cavern TCG. Use discount code LDF if you buy anything from there. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.